morning. So first of all, I just want to apologise for, in my last video, if I come across a little bit doom and gloom. So I've had a comment on the YouTube page just saying it. I come across like doom and gloom, and my bike is under warranty, and don't worry and stuff, which is fine. It's absolutely fine, but the thing is, not everybody can afford an e-bike, and it has taken me ages to save up for a brand new one. And when you get your bike, what you want, like the bike of your dreams, and you ride it and it's amazing, then all of a sudden there's a problem, and not only one problem, there's two problems: the headset and the shock at the same time. Yeah, I was frustrated, I am frustrated, and if it come across like that, and the last thing I wanted to put anybody off buying one of these bikes, because if you have ordered one or you bought one, they are absolutely amazing. Everything it says that they can do, they can do. Even though I haven't really tested it, you just know when you get on a bike like that, you just know straight away. So yeah, I just want to apologise for that. Anyway, so there has been an update with the situation from Whyte have been in touch, not with me, but yeah, I'll explain now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just break this into two sections, this video. First of all, it's going to be about my bike, and then the next section is going to be about my mate's bike. So basically, he had a go with my bike, and he loved it, and he sold his bike, and he bought one straight away. He managed to get one, but I'll explain that later. Oh yeah, all this information that I'm telling you, I haven't made it up. This has come from two different bike shops. So yeah, I'm just relaying what I've heard, and as soon as I heard it, I wrote it down, and I'm just telling you. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. Yesterday was the 14th of August, and I decided just to take my bike back. I'd been in contact with MTB Monster, and I hadn't really had any information back, so I just said, you know what, put the bike in my van and took it back. Yeah, I think there was a little bit surprised when I turned up with the bike, but I just thought I'm just gonna leave. The way I was feeling, I just thought I'm just gonna leave the bike and let them deal with it. Anyway, I spoke to one of the technical guys called Adam, and he was sound, and I was worried, and he put my mind at rest straight away, and he explained that why I've been in touch. They have told him, they've told him what is wrong, because MTB Monsters, I think, have had two bikes back exactly the same, the headset creaking, and I think one of them's a shock as well, I'm not sure. Yeah, he explained the problem in detail, what's wrong with the bike, and I've got some notes here, so I'm just gonna, just one second. So the supplier of the headsets to Whyte, I've basically put I think they've put the analog compression ring in instead of an e-bike one. That's what's causing the creaking. Even though they're packed out with grease and stuff like that, they're still creaking because they're wrong. And obviously this is what I've been told by the shop guys. Also, Whyte have sent an email out to all the shops explaining this, and they have said that they're gonna, well, they have started to send these parts out, the new parts for the headset. It's probably just a tiny little ring, you know, what's causing this, which is good. I mean, it's bad, but it's good. But I thought these would have been tested, you know, like, by the people who test the bikes before they go on sale and stuff like that. And to have, for me to ride my bike, I think I've done about 12 mile, and it's horrendous, the noise. So I thought this would have been tested, you know, but you don't know what's happened. The parts for the bikes are being sent out. Mine's being sent out on Monday, so hopefully my bike will be sorted on midweek next week. So fingers crossed that I can go and pick my bike up and do some proper riding on it. You know what I mean? It's frustrating, but it's good to know that they're sorting it, and why, you know, the reputation they've got. So regarding my mate's bike, my mate had a go on my bike, basically, John, and he loved it. He absolutely loved it, and he knew he would, same as I knew I would. And sold his bike. He's got a Mondraker, a decent Mondraker, not the Zenit, but a quality one. It's top spec, everything, and he just sold it. Sold it to one of our other mates. He's buzzing. Like, he looked online, found a bike, and believe it or not, I mean, these are on pre-order, these bikes. People are waiting for them, but he phoned this bike shop up, and there was one in stock, a medium, and he just deposit down. I'm coming picking it up. Here's John with his new bike. You happy?
Love it. Swapping bars. Say we don't look at women anymore, we look at bikes.
This is a posh one, look at that. What a beautiful bike. So what are you doing?
I'm just swapping bars to these higher rise ones.
Oh, nice. Can't wait to go out.
We're going out tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah, go out tomorrow. Look at that. Oh, it's got all the good stuff on there, look. Look at them dust caps. They're nice dust caps. He
did that in shop. Shout out to Escape Bikes at Ingleton. Absolutely brilliant.
What's it called?
Escape Bikes.
Escape Bikes, Ingleton.
Honestly, Ian was lovely.
These are on like pre-order and everybody's after them, so...
He said that last one they've had till, I think, December, January, next lot are coming in, so we're dead lucky, really.
Proper lucky, yeah. Beautiful bike.
We're both lucky.
Yeah, there's mine. Full of shit, full of dust. Yeah, but that is a lovely colour. Beautiful.
I like yours though, because yours is more metallic than mine.
Yeah. Went and picked it up, come back. And obviously, at this time, he knew about my bike creaking. So he was paranoid, you know, with my bike. But I just said, I'm sure yours is going to be fine. It's a one-off. Anyway, and yeah, halfway through the ride, it started creaking, his headset, and he's like, oh my God. And yeah, so basically, he phoned the bike shop up straight away, and the bike shop said, we've had an email, and we was going to ring you. So yeah, it's and he's got the RSX, so it's a top spec one, and it's just the same. So it's probably that one little part that's causing all this trouble. So where my mate bought his bike from, the guy who he dealt with, he did say that Whyte, this is what he said. He said Whyte, they're waiting for the parts to come in. So in the meantime, he can strip the head and pack it full of grease, put it back, and he can ride it, and that should stop the creaking for a short time. It's not a permanent fix, and that's just until the parts turn up, and it won't affect the warranty of the bike at all. So yeah, depending on how long the parts take, maybe that's a good thing. There has been guys on comments and on the Facebook group saying, yeah, they've packed it with grease and stuff and it's all right. So that's what I've been told. Yeah, so that's basically it. What I would say, I mean, if it was me and I got this information, if your bike is creaking, if it was me, I'd definitely contact my supplier of the bike and see if they got the email and see what the next steps are and just wait for this part. And apparently I don't know anything about bike. I'm rubbish with maintenance, so I'm sure it's not a hard fix. I'm sure it's just take everything apart, put the new one in and put it back together. But if I did that, it'd probably be worse than before. So it'd be interesting to know how many bikes, if it's all the bikes, all the cars have got this part in, you know, or it's just a small batch of them, or God knows. Yeah, guys, tell me what you think. Yeah, comment below, guys. If you're paranoid, like if you have ordered one of these bikes, or you're thinking about ordering one, how are you feeling about it? Because I know how I'd be feeling. I mean, I feel better now. Whyte have, you know what I mean, they've sent the email out, and yeah. So yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. I just want to say again, all this information I haven't made up. This is, in case I get in trouble, this has come from like 2 different shops, They've had the same problems. They've had bikes back. So yeah. So if you want to carry on, if you want to follow this story and see how it goes and see if I get the bike back next week, all I want to do is go riding. My bike, my Canyon motor is being stripped now. Someone's repairing it, and now this bike's in the shop being done. So I've got no bikes. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So yeah. So if you do want to follow this story, why don't you subscribe and keep an eye out and watch and see how it unfolds? But I'm sure Whyte have got it sussed. So yeah. Thanks so much. See you soon.